just like I know that y'all been upset about all of that. But can I ask why since they said they did it, why didn't they get murder charges on their?
Why did they get what?
Why didn't they get murder charges?
They have capital murder charges.
Okay, because the one that I saw
Both of them
today,
do.
I didn't see any murder charges on there at all. It was all about, the SA and stuff like that. I didn't see murder charges, and I thought this is weird because that's what they're up on.
Wait a minute. Well, hold up. Well, I think you're crossing cases. Are you asking about Rebecca Parks' case or
Yeah.
AJ's case?
No, Rebecca Parks. I thought I read that. That's why I was so confused when I read it today, was because I was like, why aren't there murder charges on here? Oh, sorry, schmurder. Sorry.
You have to use TikTok language,
I know.
and they should have charges on there. I'm getting a puzzle piece. I hope it's a puzzle piece. Yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
There's no SA charges for for Rebecca's case.
Yeah.
Meet Wegovy Pill, the first and only FDA-approved GLP-1 weight loss pill. Weight loss has never.
Yes, we love TikTok.
Now you can live lighter by losing weight. People taking Wegovy Pill lost over 30 pounds.
I spend enough on TikTok shop that it should take care of everybody I follow.
Those aisles of TikTok shops. So.
Amy girl.
And
my favorite shirt came from the TikTok shop. This is my second favorite shirt. Did y'all see my shirt? It says friends on it.
I love it. I love it.
Y'all see it? It's got it and Jason and Slenderman and
I love it.
Texas.
And Mom buys a lot of stuff
Freddie.
for her wiener on the TikTok shop.
I do. My wiener has dresses and my wiener has toys. And where is my wiener? Wiener! You want Cheeto? Come here, Mama. Give you a Cheeto. Come show everybody. Come on.
I'm guessing you got that on TikTok shop. Does your phone have on it? Oh, goodness. Oh, honey.
They want to see you. I know. I shook the bag.
I just wonder because
TikTok shop, TikTok shop, TikTok shop. Here.
Yeah, I ordered one of those on TikTok shop, and I've got to order another one because I didn't know you have to have a extra plug piece for a cell phone case. But TikTok shop
for a cell phone case?
Yeah, my cell phone case won't allow me to plug in the microphone Bluetooth spot that I got from TikTok shop into my bottom of my phone because my case is so thick.
I bought one of those like face scrubbers that has like the heat on one end, and it vibrates. And I use it at night because it will. First time I used it, I noticed it helped drain my sinuses out a good bit. So I was just like, it's 2-in-1 deal here because boy, it's helped open up my sinuses.
Look at that! You'll have to send me some information. Now another good product on TikTok shop that I realized is the one. It lets me clip my phone so that way when I'm out door dashing, I can just have my phone sitting right there, hooked up to the vent in my car. Those are really nice too.
Dora, are you still in the comments? Oh. Yeah, I like the shirt that you're talking about, Mrs. Gibson. That's funny.
I want the one that says "fuck off" with the crow.
Yeah.
That's the one I really, really want. I have not got it yet, but I will.
Maybe you could request a sample and you could do a review on it.
Right.
You definitely.
I didn't even think about that. I did not even think about that. Because I got my Bigfoot shirt and I went to do a review on it. Oh, thank you, Paradise. You don't have to do that, love. We appreciate it.
My boss, I
But
appreciate you more than you know, honey.
you have that one with the crow whimsical. I'm so jelly right now. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly.
Ashley just posted about a missing girl in Banning.
Ashley just posted what?
There's a missing girl in Banning. She's been missing since Saturday. In Banning, California.
Did she post it on here or on
Yeah,
the other
she
platform?
posted on here. She's got a video. I just don't have the last name of the girl.
Ashley, are you still in here?
I shared it to her so she could come back in.
She was in here. She might be putting the littles down.
Where's Banning at?
She's 16
California.
years old, and her name is Juliet. Juliet Ruiz.
How many words, honey? I got 100.
She was last seen in the area of 456 East Nicolette Street in Banning. She was last seen leaving the Pepper Tree Apartments at approximately 9:40 p.m. Friday, according to the Banning police. She is approximately 5 feet 2 inches tall and 120 pounds with brown hair.
How many words today, honey?
And I have a picture of her.
You lucky girl, huh?
There she is.
You really got 0 words to use up today?
Ashley,
Well, I got a
get
lot
up
of
here.
words I gotta use up. So you can just
Ashley to the front of the class. To the
Hello.
front of the class.
Let's talk about Juliet.
I think it's her cousin. I can't look at the messages, but I'm trying to get her to come up so she could kind of explain more of what happened, because all she knows right now is that she left those apartments and she hasn't been seen since.
Okay, well, if everybody wants to go to my page or Ashley's page, I reposted the video that Ashley just made for Juliet. So,
It's so crazy. Like, I made the video and, and she's seen it. It's just crazy, like how, these videos go around and they get to families. I didn't even tag none of the family. They just
they
found
do.
me.
They really do. I literally had asked mom to make a flyer for another girl that was missing in California and gave it to the family. And literally Sunday, when I was up here talking about RJ's case, how he was found and all that, I got a text message from the mom saying thank you so much that her daughter was found safe. So
I wonder if they just do like a search or something, on the name and then they come up or
maybe.
something.
Maybe.
That would still be very painful. Plus, we don't even know if they'd be able to reattach it.
So she was found?
Yeah, Nyani was found.
I'm not trying that. Okay.
Not the one that Ashley was sharing?
Oh, no. No, Juliet
No,
hasn't
Oh,
she
been
hasn't
found.
been found yet. No, I'm trying to get the
okay.
I don't know if she's a cousin. I forgot how she's related, but I'm trying to get her to come up here so she could kind of explain what's going on. They're a nervous wreck.
Does she have a flyer and stuff?
True crime. Can you put it on? Can you make crime tatted bigger so she could put her picture up?
Yeah. How do you not know how to put a picture up, woman? Oh my God, she's beautiful.
So pretty.
She's absolutely beautiful. She's 16 years old, you guys. Her name is Juliet Ruiz. Last seen leaving the Pepper Tree Apartments in Banning.
It just says a finger, a toe, right? Yeah. Billie Jean, go guard the door. Why? Because. Whoa, Jess, what are you going to do? It doesn't say.
Ash, if you want to talk more about her, go ahead.
Mr. Skeleton is gonna lose a finger. That's genius.
Really have with her right now. I'm trying to get I'll drop real quick and let me go see if she wrote me back, and then I'll see if she'll come over here and kind of tell us about. I don't have a lot of details. I know this is only like 35 minutes away from me, and that this is in Banning. This is about 15 minutes away from where Emmanuel lived. Just so you guys can have an idea of the area where she went missing. But I'll drop down real quick and let me go see if she wrote back, and then I'll see if I could get her up here so she could kind of give us more details.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Thank you, love.
Okay,
Thank
fine.
you. Love you.
She doesn't love us. She's going to leave us. No, I'm kidding, guys. She's going to get information. I'm
Hey,
totally
and you know
kidding with
me.
y'all.
I'm on it. As soon as I get the new ones, I'm like, let's get them out there. Let's get these guys found.
What's going on in here? Someone's here.
The joy of having two devices.
Someone's hair tatted.
What?
I don't know. Your TV said someone's here.
Oh, I know. My daughter's watching. She's watching TV.
Is this
They're
California?
watching us.
Yes.
Yes, Banning
Yeah, I
is
know.
California.
Yeah.
We're being
Absolutely.
watched.
Gonna say you might want to
We're
share it
being.
to Schmurder since she lives around that area.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, forgive my daughter and her TV volume.
So
Yes.
the cop walking out, just noticed my voice turned red. It made her think that I'm like.
What do you have on your lips?
Amy, are you still in here? Sarah B's in the house. Oh, here, I'll make that small again. Her arm was probably about to give out. Thank you guys for hanging out with us here.
My
Thank
arm
you
was
guys.
shaking, so I was like, ah.
Hey, let me tell you what, this little dude, this little thing right here, for those of y'all that don't know, when I do decompress, I go to Goodwill. I got this little thing right here. I love this thing. I love it. Look, I take the back up and I put the back up on it, and then I set it like this so
I
you guys can
definitely
hear.
I definitely need one. Do they sell them on the TikTok shop?
I'm sure they do.
I'm sure.
They have everything on the TikTok shop
No, I have to go browse the TikTok shop streets.
Have y'all seen
because we
the
love the TikTok shop.
the little gadget? I don't even know what it's called, but it
Oh, you're welcome, DG.
where it's kind of like you can pull it up, down, move it around. I don't even know what you call like a little fidget gadget kind of thing. I don't know what it's called, but I really want to get one just because I like to sit and tap pins and stuff like that, just to something keep my hand busy.
Have you seen me lately with my pen? I've been twirling the shit out of this pen. This poor pen, I've about rubbed all the green stuff off of it.
Need to get one of those rings from the TikTok shop. I've actually seen them on TikTok shop. Where like if you have anxiety or anything like that, you can actually spin it. There's a spot on it for you to spin it.
Yes,
My
I've
daughter
seen
has
them.
one and absolutely loves it.
I have to get one.
Yeah, I used to sell those years ago.
I have to get one.
They're stainless steel
Yeah,
and they spin.
I had a
This
fit.
this ring is actually part of a
Oh, nice.
series of them, but the spinner came off of it, so it don't spin no more.
I had a
I
fidget
lost the
spinner,
middle
but
piece. It's old.
my daughter likes to take off with my fidget spinner, so I don't know what she did with it. And she
Yeah, I
laughs.
do, Melissa. I do. I'm constantly. It's a twitch. It's a nervous twitch, and you guys don't make me nervous. Just sometimes, like when cases get to me, like you guys will see, I'll braid it and unbraid it and unbraid it. Like if you were on here last night, I had it down. I had my hair down, and that lasted about 5 minutes, and then it was up in a messy bun and back down, and up in a messy bun and back down. And this is a terrible habit. Don't do this to your hair. It breaks your ends off. It's a terrible habit. Don't do it. Don't do it. I do. I do
My,
need some fidget. I used to have a fidget toy. I don't even know what happened to it.
I don't ever let my hair get long
Look, now
anymore.
Tatted done left us.
Uh,
You don't let your hair get long. I wouldn't know how to feel with short hair. When I first moved down here to Florida, I cut my hair about that long. I mean, it was super short. And not like Ashley Buzzard short, but almost there. And it grew back out, and I just haven't fooled with it again. I do need to go get it trimmed though, because that's why it looks all frizzy and fuzzy, is because it's really unhealthy right now.
yeah, it gets on my nerves, like when it's laying on my neck, and which I mean, my hair comes down about to my collarbone, but when it starts going past my shoulders and it separates, I'm kind of like you. I sit and play with it, pull on it, mess with it. So when last time I went and got my hair done, I was like, yeah, let's just go ahead and let's take some off.
Your grandma had a Ashley Buzzard hairdo. Honest review, I do need to request some free samples from the TikTok shop. Every time I do, they just deny me. They deny me. They say, you are denied. I was really excited about this. It was Japanese, like, pain roll-on stuff that was all natural and organic, and I was so excited about it. And it never came. I was very upset. Paradise fell off on us too.
I hope she can get some answers to some of her questions.
I do too.
There you go, Mom. Honest Review says that
Some fidget choice. Tell me what you want. Every second I do content creation. Ooh, I will be sending you a DM, my dear. I get a spray bottle and put rice water in it and use it daily on your hair. Oh, see, you guys are amazing. I got burned on Book of Faces when I bought a pair of cute shoes and my son never got them. Oh, I'm sorry, Jukebox.
So what do? Just go on TikTok shop and request a sample?
I mean,
I don't know.
yeah, that I actually had, like, in my inbox, I had collab. You know what I mean? Like, and I didn't even know that part of my inbox freaking existed. And was in there. Chefs in the house. Was in there fooling
Hey,
around one
Chef.
day, and um, it was like this Christmas envelope that you opened up like an Oregon, and you could put like cash inside of it for a gift. And I had all these other like really cool magnet light, and I got so excited. And they're not the refund, you know what I mean, where you order it and then they reimburse you for it. These were all free sample, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And I went through there and I filled out all the stuff. Denied, 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 denied. So I was like, ugh, I don't even want to talk to you guys anymore, and I haven't even tried it again.
Here, I just put
Oh, did
this
you
up
see the
for
one I
Chef.
made?
No,
I
I
made one
didn't.
too.
Oh, I'm gonna
I
have
made one
to. I'm
too.
gonna have to go see it.
Hang on.
Chef, there's your picture of. Oh my God, no! I'm deceased.
Look at it. He said, "That's my boo. That's my boo
You should.
thing." Where's that song? Oh God, I gotta play it.
You're my boo thing. Da 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 da. You should have made it a leg lamp.
I tried. It wouldn't do it. This was a different one than what I usually use.
Let me see what I can do.
Y'all know which song I'm talking about?
It's called Boo Thing.
This is. I just hurried up, and made this one.
Yeah, I'll make
I just
one
hurried up,
too.
and made this one. It's not the one that. Is this it? I don't even know. Oh, see, I have an ad blocker on my computer, so the ads
Oh
can't come
yeah,
through.
we
This is
can't
it.
forget her wonderful widow's peak. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. You're so funny.
I only chair dance for my show.
Oh my gosh, that is too funny, Mom. That's hilarious.
And he probably popped in and left too. Probably didn't even get to see it. It was
We
all special
probably
just for
did.
him. Oh my Lord. Oh Lord, have mercy. I'm going to hell, but at least I'm not going alone.
That's right.
Hey,
And he's not
that's
going to sleep tonight.
look at the jokes I was cracking yesterday
What happened?
Look at
about
that.
George.
Hey.
I think you needed that stress relief though.
How I gotta say it. I gotta say it again. So
Chef came
I
in and
guess
I
if
put up a picture of Courtney. And he said, "That's my boo thing." So I was playing, "That's my little boo thing."
so. I guess it was reported after court yesterday that George Cole was just. I can't even do it. I see you cracking up. George Cole was just hanging out in his cell.
Who?
he was just.
I saw that
He was
message.
just. He was just hanging around.
What is the update? Do they have an update on him?
Still in hospital from what I hear. But
I was wondering if maybe
Oh my
they,
Lord.
they would see if he had any brain function left.
I don't think he had
Hopefully not.
brain
I mean,
function to
damn it.
begin with.
It
Well, true.
slipped.
Oh my gosh. I
I
wonder
love
if
you
this
guys. I hope that I help.
I wonder if the country song swinging
Oh,
swinging
I'm
if
sure
that
I
was
can find it.
playing.
Oh yeah.
You know it was.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I
Oh, y'all
have
gonna
to
make me
crack
snort on live.
jokes. I have to
Y'all
crack
gonna make me
jokes
snort on
right
live.
now.
Oh God, I
I've got
usually
a
make
dark
other
sense
people
of
snort.
humor.
Y'all gonna have me over here doing it.
Yeah, I got a dark sense of humor, so don't bother me one bit.
Oh, I do. Metalhead, was you in here the other night when we were talking about the bone collector?
Yeah, I've seen. I think it was with you guys. We talked about that, and I was in the chat. There's been a couple other ones lives I've come across. Yeah, that I was telling people about it on my one of my work meetings today. I was like, "Have y'all heard about this guy?"
Happy about unalive me with his song.
Oh my god.
Digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. I'm exhuming things I should have left alone.
Right, right.
George Cole swings both ways.
I'm dead. I got a new one for you.
He's
I
a
hope
true,
I don't get
he's a
hit
true
for it.
definition of a swinger.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, I can keep going, but I won't.
Pineapple.
Oh,
Pineapple. Pineapple is a safe word. Pineapple.
oh my gosh.
So there's a story behind that. Is anybody familiar with the Villages here in Florida? It is a senior
No.
community.
No.
Okay, buckle up, Buttercup. So there is a very famous senior community down here in Florida, and it's called the Villages. And there's a whole documentary on it because the Villages in Florida is the United States capital for STDs.
Lord bless it.
And let me tell you, and it depends on what color loofah you have on your golf cart or hanging off your mailbox or hanging off your
Oh,
porch light because
yes, I had
you
one of
got to be
these.
careful about your loofah color choice
Oh,
because if you got the wrong loofah hanging up there, you just might have the wrong fetish knocking on your door.
Oh
that.
no. I'm never gonna
Craig's
look at my
cracking up
loofah.
back
I'm not gonna look at my loofah the same ever again. Oh my god.
and the safe word is pineapple.
So, do they disclose this whenever you move into this village?
Is it in the
Yes, it is very well
community
known.
rules?
Yeah, they have whole parties. They have whole parties.
Bring your loofah.
And you pull up on your golf cart and you fly your loofah high with pride.
Oh my
You got to
god.
be proud of your loofah choice. Yes.
So
Oh
that's
my
why all
god.
the old people move down to Florida.
Oh my gosh.
You damn Skippy. You know, my mama always told me that it's them little sweet old ladies that went to Woodstock that was dancing around naked and eating mushrooms.
Okay, let me tell you a funny story. I was a CNA and I had this one
Yes,
patient.
whole parties.
I had this one patient. They had a commercial for certain medication on TV. And she goes, wow, 4 hours? That would be quite the experience.
Them
I was just like, oh my gosh.
little grandmas in the nursing home. Let me tell you what, they jump on them old men that come through there.
They
Uh,
sure do.
because there's not that many old men compared to the women that's it's in the nursing home, and
Oh my God.
they'll fight over these little old men.
Do you see Bear Bunny's freaking comment? She said whole parties. And look how she spelled whole.
Whole parties. And then if you have
Oh,
an upside down pineapple in your yard, I'm fixing to bring up the chart. I'm sending the chart to myself right now so you can pick your loofah. See, this
yes,
is what happens when
Melissa.
Courtney and Brad end up
Little
on my
blue
live.
pill commercial. And you know, my grandfather, he normally doesn't crack funnies, but he told me one day, he said, "Do you know why they give the old men the V pill in the hospital?" And I said, "No, Grandpa, why?" And he said, "So they don't roll over and fall out of bed."
Got the kickstand. Got the
My
kickstand.
husband tells that one all the time.
You know that
I can't.
Medicare pays for the pumps for old men. Did y'all know that?
Oh,
Hey, Mom,
that
I'm gonna
is
hop down. I'll be back
hilarious.
in a little bit.
Okay, babe. See,
All
y'all
right.
done run happy off.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Here's your tax dollars going to a very good cause for little old men.
So they don't roll over out of bed?
That's right. Gotta have that kickstand.
So they're standing at attention? Oh my
Pretty
gosh.
sure that's what I was going to say. They probably won't forget how to salute.
Yeah, I can't even pull the damn green screen up.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my. Really?
There's a chart.
What's the one for
I'm
yellow? What's the one for yellow?
hell, girl. I'm old. I got to pull up the whole thing.
I know, I can't see it either. I'm blind.
I can't
Yellow
either.
is mid-level. Yellow is for mid-level swap. Those who still want to have fun but are a little nervous.
Oh no, I need to replace my loofah.
Well, is the white one supposed to be vanilla?
White is for novices and beginners.
Yep, vanilla. There you go.
Purple is for purple's for watchers.
Oh, nice.
Pink is for soft swap. People who like to smush with others in the room.
Oh,
Blue is the lowest level of swap. It's the lowest level of full swap. Those who can play well with others.
oh, how nice.
Yeah, we went over yellow. Black is full swap. Those who say, "What the hell?" Let it all go down. Like there's no barriers there. We're all in. Like put your chips on the table, or your chits on the table, whichever your choice is.
Doodle says my loofah is pink. What's that mean? Oh, I'm a softie.
The pink one, you're a softie, ma'am. Yes, Munchie's Christmas story is freaking phenomenal, y'all. She had me
Oh my god.
dying. See, just
Oh,
guys know, here's your loofah chart. So when you decide to move down here and be a part of the villages, just hit mom up, and I will send you the chart ahead of time, so you know which loofah you want. Got to
oh
be
my
in the
gosh.
string with the right loofah.
Oh
What
man.
if you have a rainbow loofah?
You're down for anything.
If you have a rainbow loofah, then you are definitely a professional, not a novice. And it's an all go whole party. The whole party's an all go whole party.
Honest Review said, what is the
And you don't
last
have a
one?
pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple.
Pineapple.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Compared to
Oh
the
Lord.
whole party, Sarah B. Down for the whole party. Like we're not even no holds barred. Unless you're into bar holds, and then that's on you.
Yeah. The rare naked chokeholds. Oh man.
It takes Naked and Afraid to a whole different level.
Yeah, just a little bit.
All holes.
But I just crack up that they roll around with these on their golf carts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, you have to fly your loofah high. Like take your loofah to heart.
That is hilarious.
Where's Diane? We need Diane's input on this.
Oh, I can't wait to hear her. That is too funny.
Oh God, where'd she go? There's no telling where she is. Like she said, I'm coming next month. I'm leaving my loofah at home.
You
I told
better.
my aunt about this the other day. She busted up laughing.
Oh my.
She said, "No way. I can't even use my loofah anymore now without feeling weird." Oh God. Uh, Whoo, Lordy. Lordy have mercy, y'all. Whew. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Are we all still here? Nobody ran to the villages real quick, did they? Okay.
No.
I'm
No,
just
I'm
making sure
avoiding.
there wasn't GPSs going.
I am avoiding.
Yeah, these are retired people. They have the time. I'm tired.
I
I'm
have to show
tired.
you this. Oh my god. I'm deceased.
Oh my lord. Yeah, dude, we did need that. We did need that laugh. It has
Look
been
at the
one hell of a
photo of
week.
Courtney.
It is absolutely.
Look at the
It has
photo of
been one hell of
Courtney.
a week. Oh, did you get a leg lamp? Oh, that's great.
I did.
That's freaking
I
amazing.
did.
That is freaking amazing. That makes me happy.
She's got the leg lamp and the plate
That
of
makes me very,
lasagna.
very happy.
What is that sticking out of lasagna? Or is that something?
That's the person next to her's laptop.
Okay.
Right, Bear Bunny, it's only Tuesday.
Yeah, we want to make sure she doesn't have a fingernail file in there.
Right? But yeah, I'm going to make a couple more. I'm having fun.
I love that. Dude, I'm telling you, the AI app that I have, I had so much fun making videos one night because like when we first moved down here, it was a really long drive. My youngest son, he was supposed to, talk to me and keep me awake, keep me alert when we were driving down. And when we hit the Florida state line, I said, "Bubba, look, palm trees, palm trees." So me and him have this thing about palm trees. And so then we found out that when it gets cold down here in South Florida, the iguanas fall out of the trees.
Yeesh.
Like people have actually been cracked in the head with frozen falling iguanas. So now we have this thing with me and him about the iguanas. So I made an AI video of him standing uh, under a palm tree with iguanas falling and running into the ocean.
Yeah, when in this live we had a conversation about alligators the other night,
Yes.
and I was like, yeah, you can keep your alligators and your flying iguanas down where you're at.
There, I made her a new one. Mom,
Everything wants to eat you down here.
Yeah,
I made her a new one. Look. Look at Courtney.
It's got the Bentley and everything on there.
I have to hold my phone with two hands because I'm laughing so hard.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Oh Lord have mercy.
I gotta get that to Chef. Ah. Oh, that is too funny. Oh man. Too hilarious.
We have the ornament of the leg lamp because my husband is one of those who thinks he has to watch A Christmas Story all day long on Christmas Day. And I couldn't help but to think about this leg lamp whenever I was putting it on the Christmas tree this past year. The little leg lamp, Courtney. That's all that's going to be associated with it from here on out.
Oh, here, I'll do one for you guys. Hold on. Let me find the.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Let
I
me
should have
find it.
I should have known you were one of those too, Mom. Should have known.
No, I have an antique one. It's in storage. It used to sit back here on my desk, but I switched out the stuff on my desk.
Yeah,
I have like an old one.
you and my husband will get along great. Now he's all about Bigfoot and A Christmas Story. Y'all get along just fine.
Yeah, buddy. Look
There
here,
you
my youngest
go.
son. So I got him one for Christmas, a leg lamp, and we took it up there to Kentucky, and his fiance goes, no. That's
Look,
the actual leg lamp?
and it's sitting on the
That is
fragile,
the actual.
the
That is
fragile
the
crate.
actual leg lamp. That's the actual leg lamp statue in Chickasha.
I need that in my life.
That is it.
Baby, we have to go to Oklahoma. So, because I have a lot of really good people that are part of my community there, and I need to take a picture in front of the leg lamp as a bonus. I need that.
Yes. Yes, that is the leg lamp statue.
Does it light up? The
Yeah.
joke box wants to know. It lights up.
Like, how big is this thing?
It's tall. It's
What?
huge.
Oh, Autism Mom, that would be amazing. We could do a meet and greet and all meet at the leg lamp.
Right?
Just Photoshop myself there.
That would be awesome. Yep. That's the leg lamp.
Oh my lord.
See?
I freaking love that.
Yeah, I'm going to show
That
that
makes
to
me
my
so
husband.
happy.
Yeah.
That makes me so happy. It even says fragile on the box.
It's
Yes, it
fragile.
does.
Fragile.
Fragile.
There's
Ah.
Fragile.
Oh,
there
my bad.
there is the Christmas.
Oh, I need that in my life.
Yeah.
It's my favorite color. That is my favorite color.
Yep, and it's right in the middle of town. Yeah.
Put Mom's picture in front of it. Yes, it changes colors. Oh, it makes me happy. It
Yes.
makes me very happy. Woman, you can move yourself around, I think. You should be able to. I don't know if these people meant to request.
What you need to do is you need to take that picture, Photoshop in Chef with him look like
Yes.
make it look like he's caressing the leg.
Right?
Oh, that would be great.
While
Yeah.
holding a plate of lasagna.
Right.
That would be freaking amazing.
Yep. Absolutely amazing.
My neighbor's backyard, the life where we Canada and McDonald's. Yeah. I went to prison. To prison? Yeah. Anaya, you're 6. And what about it?
extreme perils of winter's grip. Across northern Canada, treacherous roads bring chilling calls. Emergency services receive countless icy road reports daily. Yet one particular stretch baffles. German Shepherd clawed a massive hole in the nursery wall while the baby was asleep. The dad thought he had turned aggressive, so he dragged him out by the collar. He chained him up
Let me get these.
ignoring his desperate howls. But when the dad went back to clean the mess, he saw something strange. The paint around the hole was yellow, turning black. He touched the drywall and immediately
There, Mom, I just sent them to
he
you.
smashed it open. The electrical wiring inside
Thank you, love.
You're welcome.
the dog was trying to expose it before it ignited. He didn't destroy the room. He saved the baby from burning alive. This German Shepherd. Good night, Jukebox. The nursery wall while the baby was asleep. Dad thought he had turned aggressive, so he dragged him out.
Good night, G-Box. Thank you for coming in. Courtney in her orange and him next to her. Amy. I love it.
Just wait. I'm in the process.
See, he came in and I danced for him and he left and he didn't even see it. Now I'm hurt.
That's definitely the chef thing to do, right?
I'm hurt. My feelings are hurt. Oh my God, that makes me so happy. I need to go there. I've never wanted to go to Oklahoma so bad in my life. I've been to Oklahoma. How did I not know there was a giant freaking leg lamp?
I
You
don't know.
missed out.
I didn't even know there was the leg lamp until I Googled it.
This is craziness. Holding out on us. Let me see what else I've got in here. Oh, I can't leave this one up long, but you guys were the other night when Doris said for the chat. I don't know if they're going to get me for it.
Yeah. That's funny.
I put pasties on it.
Yeah, and it looks like it has the pink ribbon too for breast cancer awareness too.
Yep. And it had little nipplies on the end of the cherries, and I was like, oh no, we got to get rid of those
Oh
because I
yeah.
probably can't get away with that. Have I heard any updates on Jen Soto facing charges? Nope, I haven't, love. I haven't. I don't think she ever will. He took a plea deal, and you really don't hear anything about the case anymore. You really don't hear anything about the case unless I'm talking about it or there's a handful of other people that were really close to her case. I don't know if you were in here the other night, Bear Bunny, when I said that, do you remember the vigil that was set up for her at the place where he dumped her way out in freaking St. Cloud, and they had all the stuffed animals lining the fence? See, we didn't take, from my community, we took statues up there. And they saved all the statues. And they also, all of the statues that I took up there, and then I took, I potted cactuses and I put cactuses in a pot. Those were taken home by the advocates, and one of them's in a lockbox. The statues are in a lockbox, and then the cactuses got took home by one of the local advocates. They call me the cactus lady because of it. But all the stuffed animals that were lined on the fence, they have all been washed and sanitized and all the things, and they're donating them to a 501c3 down here for children that have gone through house fires or a traumatic event or something like that.
That's nice.
Man, I thought it was a really beautiful thing for them to do.
While I'm thinking about it, so I brought up Aisha Degree the other night. So she went missing in my county, and I didn't know. Did you see last year where they started going and looking at a house that was in that area? They ended up towing that car. But my suspicion for all these years, because my daughter Well, she was only just barely over a month old when this happened. And I always thought, because, that highway was a busy highway, still is a busy highway. I always thought that someone hit her and then try to cover it up. That was always one of my theories of what happened with her.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I had. I don't think I have them anymore. I did have the documents from that where they did the search warrant and stuff. And one of the daughters stood with the guy, like said, no, he's innocent, he's innocent. And it was one of the other daughters that said that she had accidentally done something to her, and that she was in the basement or something. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
No, I don't remember about the basement, but I remember just what come out last year was like the sisters texting between each other. I think one of them lives in Texas now. Cause the guy who the Deadman, he they own a nursing home too, or um, at least I don't know if I would just classify it as just a nursing home, but a lot of people that had some mental disabilities were staying there, and there's been several
Mm-hmm.
times that the patients there has come up missing. And I know there was one who was missing for months and months and months, and then they ended up finding her unalived body um, in Lawndale. So it's kind of like out from because this like I said, I'm not sure if it's a nursing home or assisted facility, but anyway, it's in Upper Cleveland County, and that's where they ended up finding her. They thought maybe she got out, she escaped, and they couldn't find her, but it has happened there several times.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where, every couple of years, something's come up, but then nothing ever really comes from it. Um, I just wish her family had some answers.
I do too. Do you know they have vigils for her every year?
Do they?
Yep. Yep. They have vigils for her every single year. The town comes together and they have a big thing for her every year. And a lot of people thought her stepdad had something to do with it.
Yeah.
And I dug deep into that case because one of the girls I used to work with was Asha's neighbor, and she's the one that asked me to cover it. And she sent me a bunch of pictures and stuff. And it's excuse me, it's a weird case. I mean, them finding her backpack and stuff, in that, like what I would call a pole barn where the tractor was, and then
Yes.
them towing that car off. And it's just, I don't know, it's one of those cases where it's literally a mysterious disappearance
And
because none of the puzzle pieces match.
yeah, what kind of steered me away from it not being her family is many, many, many years ago, I worked in a grocery store. So when the vendors would come in, bring in their products, like Pepsi, Frito Lay, I would check them in. And the guy who delivered Sundrop to that store, he actually saw her on 18 walking down the road because they remember. I don't know if you remember. They said that someone who was driving a tractor trailer said he saw her walking down 18. That's him. So that's what kind of steered me away from thinking it was
Oh,
anything to do with her
wow.
family. Just knowing that somebody actually said, "Hey, yeah, I did see her."
Oh, wow. How amazing is that?
Yeah, it's just
And you have to ask yourself, why did she leave that night? You know what I mean?
what was going on.
That I ask myself with every one of these cases, why do these babies leave? And she was a baby.
Yeah, because she was what, 9, 10?
Oh, she was little. Yeah, she would be what, in her 30s now, I think. 20, late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, because I mean,
Pull her up.
next month will be 26 years. 'Cause she went missing in 2000.
Yeah, she'd be in her 30s then. That's what I was thinking. Asha Degree. Oh, hell. Well, it still pulled it up. I was looking for the one that has her age progression on it. I'll pull this up so I can read on her, and then I'll pull it up her, because she has an age progression on it.
I seen that the other night. I went in
It's
there and
probably
pulled
in
it
my
up just to
computer
see.
somewhere.
Yeah, to see around like my surrounding area how many were reported on there. And she was the only one that I saw, yeah, in that area. Sarah, I'm thinking that she was 9 or 10
It's,
whenever she went missing.
she was young. I've got the Wikipedia pulled up on her. Let me zap her photo to my laptop, and I'll read, or shit, from my laptop, and I'll read the Wikipedia on her. I'll be right back. Hi, Gizmo.
Okay.
I like to do this so that way new people coming in know who we're talking about. I don't mind them asking, but it just makes me feel better to have her on the screen. And I know it's teeny tiny and you guys can't see it, but yeah, she would be 35 today. This year, she'd be 35. So she was what? She was 10 when she went missing,
Yeah, I knew
right?
she was. I figured it was 9 or 10,
Oh,
yeah.
9, 10, something like that. Yep. Let's see. Asha Degree was born August 5th, 1990. She went missing at the age of 9, so she was 9, from Shelby, North Carolina, United States. In the early morning of February 14, 2000, for unknown reasons, she packed her book bag and left her family home north of the city and began walking along the North Carolina Highway 18. Despite heavy rain and wind, several passing motorists saw her. When one turned around at 1.3 miles from her home and began to approach her, she left the roadside and ran into a wooded area. In the morning, her parents discovered her missing from her bedroom. She has not been seen since. An intensive search that began that day led to the location of some of her personal effects that were found where she was last seen. A year and a half later, her book bag, still packed and unearthed from a construction site along the highway of 18 North in Shelby in Morganton. At the point where she ran into the woods, and a billboard now stands appealing for help to find her. Her family hosts an annual walk from their home to the billboard to draw attention to her case. While the circumstances of Degree's disappearance at first seemed to suggest she was running away from home, investigators could not find a clear reason as to why she might have done so. She was also younger than most children would choose to do this. Well, not today, but years after her disappearance, it was concluded by authorities that Degree had been abducted after she left her home. The case has drawn national media attention. In 2015, the feds joined the state and the county authorities in reopening of her investigation, offering a reward for information that can help solve her case. In February of 2025, the case was declared a homicide investigation, and suspects were named after several searches, most recent taking place in April of 2025. Harold and Aquila Decree married on Valentine's Day in 1988. Their son, O'Brien, was born a year later. Asha was born in 1990. The Degrees raised both children in their house at Oakcrest Drive in a residential subdivision amidst a generally rural area, Shelby, North Carolina, of the western edge of Charlotte metropolitan area. Both worked regular jobs, and Harold was a dock loader in Pittsburgh Plate Glass. Aquila worked for Kawi American Manufacturing, building patios. The children let themselves in after school, which their parents expected they would either be doing their homework or finishing it by the time that they returned. They made sure the children were isolated from outside influences, and her life centered around the extended family, church, and school. The degrees did not have a computer in the house. Every time you turned on the TV, there was some PDF who had lured someone's child away via the internet, Aquila recalled in 2013 Jet interview. Aquila said that Asha handled this well. She was cautious, shy, and content mostly to stay within limits of her parents' set. To she was scared of dogs. She recalled a year later, I never thought she would go out of the house. Asha was in the fourth grade at Falston Elementary School, going into day 3 weekends. The second week of February of 2000, the Cleveland County, Brooklyn. While the degrees still had to work, their children spent the day at their aunt's house in the same neighborhood, from which they went to their youth basketball practices at their school. The following day, Asha's basketball team, on which she was star point guard, lost its first game of the season. Asha had fouled out. Her parents recalled that she was somewhat upset and crying along with her teammates afterwards, but seemed to have gotten over it and watched her brother's game later that day. On February 13th, a Sunday, the children went to church from the relative's house and then returned home. Around 8 p.m. that night, both children went to bed in the room that they shared. Almost an hour later, the power went out in the neighborhood after a nearby car accident. The power came back on about 12:30 a.m., at which time Harold checked on his children and saw both Asha and O'Brien asleep in their beds. He checked again shortly before he went to bed at 2:30 on February 14th and saw them both. Shortly afterwards, O'Brien, then aged 10, recalls hearing Asha's bed squeak. He did not further rouse himself, as he assumed she was merely changing positions in her sleep. Apparently, around this time, Asha had gotten out of bed, taken a book bag she had previously packed with several sets of clothes and personal items, and left the house. Between 3:45 and 3:15 a.m., a truck driver and a motorist saw her walking along Highway 18 wearing a long-sleeved t-shirt and white pants, just north of Junction Highway 180. They reported this to the police, seeing a TV report about her disappearance. The motorist said that he had turned the car around because he thought it was strange such a small child would be out by herself at that hour. He circled 3 times and saw Degree run into the woods in the roadside and disappear. It was a rainy night, and the witnesses said it was a big storm raging when he saw her. County Sheriff Dan Crawford said, "We're pretty sure it was her because the descriptions that he gave were consistent with what we know she was wearing." He added they also saw her at the same place heading in the same direction. Aquila woke up about 5:45 a.m. to get the children ready for school. This involved drawing a bath for them. They hadn't been able to take one the night before due to the power outage. When she opened the children's room to wake them up at 6:30, before their 6:30 alarm to call them to the bath, O'Brien was in his bed. Asha was not. Aquila was unable to find her in the house or the family car. She told Harold she could not find their daughter. He suggested Asha might have gone over to her mother's house across the street. When Aquila called her, her sister-in-law said Asha was not there. That's when I went into panic mode. Excuse me, guys. I heard a car door next. I put my shoes on and ran outside. Aquila called to her mother, who told her to call police. By 6:40 a.m., the police officers had arrived at the scene. Police dogs called to the scene could not pick up Asha's scent. Aquila went calling Asha's name, which she had awakened everyone by 7 a.m. Friends, family, neighbors canceled their plans for the day to assist with the police searching in the vicinity of the pasture of their church. Along with the clergymen came to Degree's home to support them. By the end of that day, all that had been taken found was a mitten, which Aquila Degree said did not belong to her daughter, noting that no winter clothing would have been taken from the house. Local news coverage prompted the 2 drivers that had seen Asha walking along the road early that morning, including the one whose attempt to approach apparently prompted Asha to flee into the woods, to report to report to the siblings' sightings to police. On February 15th, candy wrappers were found in a shed in a nearby business along the highway where Aisha had been seen running into the woods. Along with them, a pencil, a green marker, a yellow hair bow were identified by her parents as belonging to her. Also was a wallet-sized photograph of a girl that Degrees did not recognize. In 2001, the Charlotte Observer reported that the photo depicted a friend of Asha's. These materials were only a trace of what was found in the initial search. February 16th, Aquila realized that Asha's bedroom was missing her favorite clothing, including her blue jeans and her red stripe. A week later, the search was called off. Okay, so something's left out of this. I'm going to put it in there before I finish reading this. She also had a New Kids on the Block shirt that they found. A week later, the search was called off after 9,000 man-hours had been invested into the search, 2 to 3 mile radius of where she had last been seen. Flyers had been posted all over the area, and 300 leads had been submitted and ranged from possible sightings and tips about abandoned houses and wells that Asha may have ended up. We never really had a good, substantial lead, said County Sheriff Dan Crawford at the news conference. He urged the media to keep her story alive. At the news conference on February 22nd, 2000, Crawford said that he was going low range with the search with Asha, but the feds and the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigations, which is the SBI, got involved and put in their own respective databases of missing children. While the agencies were done searching in the area of her home route, we're following everything, Crawford insisted. From Aquila's account of Asha that day that had taken the investigators, she believed she planned to prepare for this departure several days preceding her disappearance. She's not your typical runaway, observed the SBI agent Bart Bertapue. Another expert, Ben Ermey of the National Center for Exploited and Missing Children, noted that most children who run away are at least 12. A federal agent also pointed out the lack of the issues she might be running away from, such as a dysfunctional family, a poor academic performance. Still, investigators believe that it was most likely explanation for her departure. But for some reason, she either got off track or was abducted. The media attention went Nashville. A month after Asha's disappearance, the Degree family appeared on the Montel Williams show to call attention to the case. America's Most Wanted and the Oprah Winfrey Show also devoted a segment to it. In March of 2000, the police erected a full-size color billboard featuring Degree's image and identifying her information along the Highway 18 where Degree was last seen. In May 2001, stock car racing driver Travis Kittleson featured an image of Degree on the hood of his car for an event in Concord, North Carolina, which was broadcast live on TNN. Kittleton said, "We've got a perfect opportunity to put Asha's picture on the car. Maybe with any luck, we can bring her home." In August of 2001, Asha's book bag and other items were discovered during a construction project off of Highway 18 in Burke County near
Did you mute, Mom?
far was I into that?
May you probably got a sentence or two out, maybe. That's it.
Out of that whole thing?
No, probably the last sentence or two you read.
Oh, girl, I thought, hellfire, I'm not reading that whole thing. Did you guys hear about the race car driver?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Crime and Cookies, do you know you're up here, babe? I'll just mute her, and that way she realizes that she's up here. Read the last 3 minutes. Here, I'll put it behind me. Honest review. I'm going to put it at my bun, so I'll leave it the hell alone. See, in 2001, Asha's book bag and other items discovered in the construction project off of Highway 18 in Burke County in Morganton, about 26 miles north of Shelby. It was wrapped in 2 black trash bags, and the worker found that it said the book bag contained Asha's name and phone number. The FBI took it to their laboratory in Quantico, Virginia, and further forensic analysis. In February of 2020, the 20th anniversary of Asha's disappearance, the feds confirmed that the book bag contained a copy of Dr. Seuss's Mr. Elegant's Pool, a t-shirt. Okay, here we go. So I jumped the gun. Sorry. A t-shirt depicting the brand New Kids on the Block. Neither appeared to have been her property before they were found in her bag. The book was from the library of her elementary school. For many years afterwards, leads turned into dead ends. In 2004, acting on a tip reportedly received by an inmate at a county jail, the sheriff's office began digging at the intersection of Lawndale. The bones that were found turned out to be from an animal. In 2005, Degrees image featured on the work vehicles of 2 North Carolina companies, ServPro, a water cleanup restoration service, and Republic GDS, a waste pickup service. President Drew Eisenhower stated, "We're doing this for one reason and one reason only, to find Asha Degree. Then we can move forward and help other missing children as well." An age-progressed photo of Degree created by the feds was returned on 28 vehicles for a period of 30 to 60 days. Was featured on. I've never known them to do that. I didn't even know about that. The Degrees took steps to keep Asha's memory and her case alive in the public's mind. In 2018, they established a scholarship in her name for a deserving local student, and they host an annual walk to raise awareness and money to fund her search. The walk starts at their home and ends at a missing persons billboard for Asha along Highway 18, where she was last seen. It originally held on February 14th, but is changed to February 7th in 2015 and February 6th in 2016. As Harold and Quilla felt it was not fair for participants to make Valentine's Day a somber occasion. Pictures of Asha, both real and those showing her as she might appear later in years, created by investigators to help the search, still decorate the Degrees house. I fully expect her to walk through the door, Aquila says. Aquila Degree lamented in a 2013 interview with Jet that her daughter's disappearance had not gotten much media attention over the years and subsequent cases of missing children because Aisha was African American. Missing white children get more attention. I don't understand why, she said. I know that if you ask them, they will say it's not racial. Oh, really? Well, I'm going to argue because I have common sense. In February of 2015, the feds announced that the Fed agents and the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office investigators and the SBI agents were re-examining the case and re-interviewing witnesses. They also announced up to a $25,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and the conviction of the persons of interest responsible for her disappearance. A community group is offering an additional $20,000 reward. The feds announced 15 years later, in May of 2016, that their reinvestigation of the case had turned up a possible new lead. They discovered that Asha may have been seen getting into a dark green, early 1970s Lincoln Continental Mark IV, or possibly a Ford Thunderbird from the same era. On Route 18, near where she was last seen later that night, it was described as having rust around its wheel wells. In September of 2017, the feds announced that the Child Abduction Rapid Deployment, the CARD team, was in Cleveland County to assist in the investigation, to provide the ground investigate and the technical behavioral analysis and good Lord, the support to find out more about what happened to Asha. The team, along with the Fed's Charlotte employees, CCSO investigators, and the North Carolina SBI agents for 10 days. The agencies also met several times a month to go over the latest investigation. In September of 2017, local agents and investigators have conducted approximately 300 interviews. In October of 2018, the CCSO and detectives appealed for information about the 2 items of interest that were found in Degree's book bag. The Miss McElliot's Pool, a children's book by Dr. Seuss, which was borrowed from the Fallston Elementary School in 2000, and a New Kids on the Block concert t-shirt. An investigator said these are vital clues. In November of 2020, an inmate named Marcus Mellon, who had been convicted of Schmeck's crimes against children 6 years earlier, wrote a letter to the Shelby Star claiming that Degree was murdered and that he knew where to find her. 2 months later, Cleveland County Sheriff Alan Norman announced that Mellon's claims had once again led to another DAD end. In September of 2024, a search warrant was executed by the CCSO and the feds in retaliation to a new release from the sheriff's office, and said the warrant was issued on base of physical evidence. No human remains were recovered, but multiple items of interest, including a green 1964 AMC Rambler, were taken from the site. The search warrant indicates that authorities believe Degree was a homicide victim and that her body had been concealed. On February 13, 2025, CCSO executed 3 search warrants seizing cell phones from a local man and 2 of his children. 5 days later, the warrants were made public, including text messages between the subjects that were obtained from the search warrant previous in October. On April 4th, a property once owned by a prominent figure in the investigation was searched by investigators.
Yeah, and that billboard, it stays up. It never comes down. Right there on Highway 18. And I think it was also said at one point that the New Kids on the Block shirt didn't belong to her. And I guess, like, I don't know if this was rumor, but it was said that one of the girls that they mentioned with the 2 young daughters, that's how they got to them, that they found DNA that was belonged to the younger daughter of the prominent guy that they mentioned. So we'll never know. Probably we'll probably never find out fully.
Nope.
Well,
But don't
I
they
was gonna
call her
say,
Shelby Sweetheart in the?
yeah, that's how they refer to her. Well, I guess you can drop me back down into the comments, and I'm gonna get ready
Okay,
to
thank you for
go
coming up,
snooze.
Metal.
All right, have a good night.
You too, love.
Bye.
Bah. No, she was never found when school to this day. She was one of the very first cases I ever covered. I went and watched the video not too long ago that I'd done on her. I don't suggest doing that. My first videos were horrible, but it was for a good cause. It is incredibly sad. It really is. She never has been found and never has got justice. I'm gonna have to find those documents because that's gonna bother me. Because I remember something about the basement. Maybe it was something they found or searched down there or something. I just remember a basement. Or maybe the house had a basement. Who the hell knows? I remember something about it in my head. I had so many cases in my head. Yes, her parents are still alive. Yep. Yep, her parents are still alive. They do deserve answers. I totally agree. And I really thought that when that search happened that they were going to do something, man. Because I mean, it was all over that they towed that car. There was pictures of that car everywhere, and nothing. Nothing. It's craziness, craziness. I love you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna go run the streets for a little while.
That's what I'm doing. I'm over here. I was just muting, and then I'm trying to screen record the section of just Brad and Courtney's court off of the YouTube video.
Oh, I knew you was over doing something, being quiet.
Yeah, so then I can just have the section of their part instead of all this other mumbo jumbo.
Ooh, Sarah Sue's live. Is she live now, Honest?
I think she is. I think she's over there doing another case.
Yep. All right, y'all. I'm going to take my dog out. Let's all go raid Sarah Sue's chat and tell her how much we love her.
Yes.
What y'all think?
All right, everybody. Remember, if you see something, say
All right, we will.
something and repost these flyers.
You heard it from the woman. All right, guys, I've ended every live like this for 5 years. I'm not going to change tonight. Remember, if you see something, say something. We never give up. It takes a village. And I'll catch you guys at Sarah Sue's on the flip side.